Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first part of the Faster Baby Faster DLC of Mafia 3 Deluxe Edition. And upon unlocking the DLC, you will be now introduced to Sinclair Parrish. God have mercy on my soul. Oh yeah, and by the way, there is no way you can get your guns out here in the middle of nowhere because you have to get at least a few wiretaps so that way you'll be able to contact your guys out here in the middle of Sinclair Parrish. And the worst part is, there is nothing you can do to stop the police dispatch here in Sinclair Parrish. So bear that in mind. All of your upgrades that you got, as far as for the tokens are concerned, those are useless.
Sorry, man, can't do it right now.
Those are completely and utterly useless. Well, I think the heavy hitters are useless too at this point. So, with that said, well, at least here in Faster Baby Faster. Because, quite frankly, you're going to be in Sinclair Parrish and it'll be out of range and you won't be able to contact them. So, with that said, let's drive over to Sinclair Parrish and talk to the voice. Someone we haven't seen since part 8. Wow. Actually, part 7. But still, I digress. It's been a long time since we actually saw him.
Yeah, sure it's him. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Get your ass home in one piece, MJ.
You alright?
Far fucking from it. Sinclair Parrish. That mean anything to you?
Nothing good. For black folks, anyway.
Sheriff department down there still thinks Jim Crow is the law of the land, so we're building a civil rights case against him. Been working with an attorney out of Washington, D.C. Knows people in the FBI.
That what that call was about?
One of my men, named Ezekiel Dandridge, was down there meeting with folks, getting them to agree to testify against the sheriff's department. He was compiling evidence, testimony, getting folks' names. We're gonna turn it over to that attorney. Then he ran into a motherfucker named Sheriff Walter Slim Beaumont. I was on the phone with him when it happened.
I'm getting ready to leave now. I know. Yeah. Okay.
Kinda laid out, ain't it? Are you having car trouble?
No, sir. Everything's fine.
Why don't you come on out here and let me get a look at you? What you doing around Sinclair this time of night?
Passing through, sir.
Passing through. That's nice. It's a beautiful night for passing through, ain't it? Who's that on the phone?
My mama.
Your mama.
She worries. Just letting her know when to expect me.
That's mighty nice. I bet she appreciates that. Yes, sir. It is a beautiful night. Don't let me keep it. Especially while with your mama waiting and all. Yeah.
Jesus.
And another brother falls.
Lincoln, this is my daughter Roxy. She grew up in Atlanta with her mother.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Lincoln.
Lincoln Clay. I know. Daddy, I already told you I can handle this on my own.
There's too much at stake. The case, people's lives. Can't take any chances.
Heard you ripped Dixie Mafia a new asshole. Left one of them hanging from a Ferris wheel.
He killed someone close to me. Seemed like a good way to pay him back.
Slim and them motherfuckers who work for him. Dixie Mafia ain't nothing compared to them. We do this, you do what I say, when I say it.
Yes, ma'am.
The two of you need to get on down to Sinclair Parrish and get that folder. When you got it, bring it here.
Meet me outside when you're ready to go. Your ass is driving.
She was supposed to be with Ezekiel. Blames herself for what happened.
Blame's an easy thing to put on. Hell of a lot harder to take off. We'll get this done.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Sinclair Parrish? Yeah, I remember Sinclair Parrish. You need to understand that back then, local police, sheriff departments, they operated with absolute impunity. And no one operated with more impunity than Sheriff Walter Beaumont. Beaumont used his power to keep Sinclair Parrish white. Places like that were called sundown counties. If you were black and caught around there after dark, well, that would be the last time anyone ever saw you.
Ah, Jesus Christ. We're basically going to be driving to Sinclair Parrish with Ruby in tow. Yeah. I'm gonna be blunt. Out of the DLC, Signs of the Times is my least favorite, and Stones Unturned is actually my favorite. This one, it's got a love-hate relationship. How should I put this? I love the end of it, where we have to go and farm some weed, because that gets you more money.
But take out Slim like you did Richard.
Everything up to that point, I cannot stand.
Everything they be doing.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you.
It's better than Signs of the Times, but at the same time, I just cannot stand this DLC. And needless to say, I, like all of you, were thinking, hey, maybe the DLC will give us more insight to what happened to Joe. Nope. The DLC is literally a side story involving Laveau having to get a crooked cop. But it does actually ties into the story. Remember that fat cop that was talking about, oh, it's war! We need to hunt them niggas dead! Yeah, that cop. Well, as it turns out, at the end of this, that fat cop and all of his friends, well, they're about to be screwed over royally. Because you see, Sinclair Parrish is basically a haven of racist cops. Moreover, those racist cops... Oh, yeah, and I should warn you that this is one of the reasons why I hate Faster Baby Faster. It's because of the fact that as you're driving away from the cops, you do shoot obstacles. But if you're not the one shooting the obstacle, your car is going to get wrecked up. Moreover, the AI is dumb. So yeah, there's that. But as I was saying, Sinclair Parrish hates black people. So even if you remotely stay there for too long, the sheriffs will purposely try to hunt you down. All the more reason why I fucking hate this DLC. But it gets worse, because after you deal with the main story of Faster Baby Faster, there's a side story of helping Laveau getting all of the information and everything else needed to take down the guy that happens to be the dirty cop at the beginning of this mission.
Those motherfuckers are a whole new brand.
And that is basically an extra thing. And it's only like 2 missions, but it's still a pain in the ass. No, actually it's 3 missions, but it's still a pain in the ass nonetheless. So it's all the more reason why Signs of the Times is basically going to be a 3-parter. Also, this is going to be a 3-parter. And, the other one's going to be a 3-parter. So it's basically 48 parts before Mafia 3 is finally completely over with. And needless to say, it can be annoying. And like I said, I do like the weed minigame. However, that takes money. Money that I have to wait a full game's day cycle in order for me to get from my capos. Which, when I complete the DLC's main stories for all 3, I'm done. I'm done with the game. Because for some reason, the DLC for Sides of the Times also glitch. So yeah, there's that too.
Now you say hey to Lula and them babies for me.
Well, we have to walk over here just so that we could complete the mission to get to MJ. So now we're gonna have to meet MJ on the farm, and he's not too far from here. Basically, we're taking as much missions as we humanly possibly can before we call it a part. And this is going to be your base of operations here in Sinclair Farm for the time being. And Laveau's will be too, because that's where you're going to find body armor. And I just want to let you all know, as far as Sinclair Parrish is concerned, it has money lying around, but as far as Sinclair Parrish is concerned, all of your basic upgrades are going to be practically useless. Oh, and because we opened up another parish, if you even care about that, there are some Playboy magazines here too. Not in the farm, but technically, like, in the city. So with that said, let's go on ahead and talk to MJ. He's also going to be the proprietor for us, selling weed. Not that it's a bad minigame at all.
They need a place to lay low, send them my way. Look after yourself. Ain't you two a sight to behold?
Yeah, we just a regular old Beauty and the Beast. Lincoln here is Beauty.
Name's Mitch, but most folks call me MJ. How's the drive-in?
Got a warm welcome from the Sinclair Sheriff's Department.
Goddamn assholes. Since the thing with ZQ, Slim's had them high alert. When'd you get back?
A few months ago.
This is my ticket home. Lost part of my stomach. It was about a year ago.
Shrapnel?
Huey got hit by an RPG. And next thing I know, I'm on the ground with part of the tail rotor sticking out of me. This helps with the pain.
God damn.
Some of my best work.
That cop friend of yours got us a line on our missing folder.
Mickey? Yeah, told me Slim's got it locked up down at the station.
Don't suppose there's an easy way in and out of there.
No, not unless you invisible. Them motherfuckers don't leave much chance.
So I should probably wait until it's dark. Try to get in when most of those assholes have gone home for the day.
That's what I was thinking. Slim's a slippery bastard. Unpredictable. So I'm gonna tag along and help keep an eye on things. I'm gonna be waiting for you outside.
Appreciate it. And MJ, you might want to get in touch with that cop friend of yours. Tell him to call in sick.
Oh, that motherfucker's long gone.
Well, at least we are here, and we're just trying to cause a lot of trouble with Sinclair Parrish as much as we can, and we're trying to get files. By the way, files that we need to put Slim away. Thing is, Slim is the corrupt sheriff that is in charge of Sinclair Parrish.
The sheriff's station usually a skeleton crew this time of night.
Sinclair Parrish has ties with, of course, the Southern Union, as I was trying to say earlier before I got confused with what happened on screen. And then went on a tangent of how I'm not doing the mini games in the DLC because some of them did glitch. And yes, some of them did glitch. The bounty hunting and also fixing up Sammy's did glitch on me. Yeah, rescuing little Ernie always ended in me having to stop the game, and I got pissed. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes down to Sinclair Parrish, yeah, they have ties with the Southern Union. That means they also have ties to other officers in New Bordeaux. Which is why I said that fat cop literally will not last past signs of the time. I meant to say faster baby faster, because of the fact that he has ties with the Southern Union. And that meant everybody, and once we get the files from the sheriff's department, that meant everybody involved with the Sinclair PDs and all the scandals that are wrapping around with it, they all will go down. And by the way, that node had to be activated in order for us to actually get any sort of wiretapping. There's a lot of wiretapping nodes around here, and that means more wiretapping for stuff here in Sinclair Parrish, but I'm not going to go through all the trouble to do that. Well, I want to, but there's just one small, tiny little problem. Even if you do wiretap, the game basically register it to where you do not have a way to get your gun stuff. Like, for instance, the calling in the supplies, calling in your car and stuff like that. You don't have a way to get that in to Sinclair Parrish because it'll be considered out of range. Oh, look, I can't even use my police protection because it's out of the jurisdiction. So, I want to use the heavy hitters to start shooting people, but I can't. I can't even jump over this damn thing. There was supposed to be a way for me to get in.
I need a resupply.
Be out directly.
Oh, so now I'm able to get the goddamn weapons. They wouldn't let me do it before. What the hell?
Everything you see is for sale. What you got? I'll be...
What a pain. Need body armor. Need a new gun. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Shotgun stability. Now it's not the time for. Well, I guess I needed shotgun stability after all. Do I have a better gun? No. I guess the clipper's gonna have to do for now. And the handgun ammo's already at max. So let's go on ahead and get ourselves a body armor or a couple of adrenaline shots. And we're good to go. Some Molotovs, some Screaming Cities. flashbang. I mean, frag grenade, not flashbangs. They don't have flashbangs in this game. Oh, no sniper support. And no throwing knives yet. You'll be getting those. That's also the new thing you're going to get from this DLC. Throwing knives. And throwing knives will probably make it easier for you to traverse through the area. And you'll have to pick the knives up. At least you don't run out of them. Come on. Jump over. Oh, there we go. Now we're able to jump over. God damn it. This game pisses me off sometimes. That was a high enough bait for me to jump over earlier. Alright. Now that we're in, there's no time limit. We just gotta make sure that we are... Well, I can't say to make sure that we're not seen. But, I just want to off these officers so that I can get in and take the, there we go. And unlike with the, New Bordeaux PD, Sinclair Parrish, you're killing these officers. You are killing them straight up. I mean, I am dressed as a bank security guard, but, yeah. Let's try not to get caught. And... Ha! They don't know. They don't know what they're messing with. So we gotta go upstairs. Without triggering the police. Yeah. That's the front door. I can't get out that way. So... Shit. Past me, you're gonna have to... Oh, that's MJ's file. Oh, shit. Past me, you're gonna have to go upstairs. It's gonna suck, but here goes nothing. Yeah, nobody will know that you're here. Oh, shit.
Almost out of motherfuckers this place.
Let's see. Anybody see me? Oh, there's a cop right there peeing. I would kill him, but that would actually alert people. Actually, no. I should just kill him. Let's see. Nobody's there. Give me a sec. I'm trying to get through this without getting killed. Oh shit, never mind. So much for the stealth approach. They saw me. They saw me. They saw me. Well, time to find my way out.
Try not to let them put another hole in your ass.
You got away with words, Roxy. I'll give you that.
Christ almighty on a stick.
Shit, it's at the station house. Colored suspect seen on site.
Alright. Come on out with your hands up. Wait, they're the ones that should be saying that to me, not the other way around. Well, if I could just eliminate everybody here, take the thing and run, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. We'll just have to keep mowing down deputies in my safety bathroom.
You ain't seen the likes of me.
Yes, the bathroom is my safe space. I can't believe I just said that. And I lost some of my armor. Hey, that's okay. There's another armor right over there. I'll get it back. But for right now... Oh, wait. Next room. Next room. Boom! Boom! Now then, let's go and grab that armor. Hell yeah! And now, let's go and grab those files. Oh yeah, that's right. I cannot, under any circumstances, call for to get rid of dispatcher. They're out of the jurisdiction, so yeah, we'll have to deal with that. Now, let's get the files. Let's go. And now we're gonna have to fight our way out.
Trouble over there? Nothing I can't handle. Meet you back at MJ's.
Uh,
And keep the cops off your ass.
they're coming in with reinforcements.
A mess of deputies coming through the back gate.
I wish I could jump
Watch
out the
your
window. I
ass.
really wish I could. That would make things a lot more easier. But unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Because here they come. I'm trying to get out, I swear. Meaning I'm gonna have to go out through the front door. And its place is surrounded. Or I could go up back. Or not. Oh, right. There's a back door right over here. Oh, going out the front door it is. And let's see. Run like a bitch! Run! You've got the folder. Just run. Run like your life depends on it. Oh, at this point it does. Alright. Got to get the deputies off my ass.
All units, be advised of a B&E at the station. A large
That means drive, you fool!
should be considered armed as danger. Sheriff wants this one
Course. Dispatcher's going to repeat the same thing here in Sinclair Parrish is what to do in New Bordeaux. All officers be advised, there's a colored man with a weapon. He's armed and dangerous. As usual. But to be fair, I did shot a couple of officers and stabbed a couple of them, and that's okay. That's okay. Those guys apparently had it coming because they were, you know, helping Slim do his dirty work. Oh God, no! Oh no! I've got no wheels. Drive, drive, you fool! Come on, drive! No, just drive. Chitty chitty bang bang. Alright, I think I shot that, and that should stall the police. Unless some more come my way. Oh, thank God. We're alive! We're alive! Tim Jace, quickly! Oh man, I've got 2 flat wheels and... Okay, you know what, I'm still in the car. Nope. I am not driving around with 2 flat wheels. That's just stupid. These silent thefts definitely work. And the thefts would be a lot... Oh my God, you fucking moron! I threw a Molotov. I accidentally threw a Molotov. I was trying to drive. I really was. But that's okay. Because all we gotta do is just drive straight through to the farm. And we're safe for now. And, oh, there is another thing to this. The Nightcrawler. Yeah, that is a vehicle that you are going to be needing, well, actually going to be getting from this mission. Well, from completing the mission. You not only, like, get Nightcrawler, you can customize it after you complete Laveau's missions right after the main story. And the same thing goes for the hearse. You can actually customize the hearse as well for Signs of the Times. Yeah, but you'll get a couple of custom vehicles at least. Well, they would be customized if Burke is still alive. Anyway, let us go to MJ.
I was wondering when you was gonna show up.
You doubt this boy from the holler?
Let's just say I'm still surprised you ain't fuck it up.
Give me time. I'm sure I'll find a way. Slim made some notes inside. Highlighted a few names.
Slim already gone to work. Some of these people done gone missing.
Which means they're probably dead.
He knows the names of the people we've been talking to.
God damn it, we've been working at this for almost a year, putting everything together piece by piece, for it to all fall apart now.
Ain't nothing falling apart. We always knew them motherfuckers would hit back. These folks gave their life thinking we was gonna see this through. We still got the pictures, the written testimony. We ain't gonna let Slim worm his way out of this.
So, what's our next move?
I'm gonna call the folks on this list and tell them to get the fuck out of Sinclair. After that, we gonna see about Slim and his asshole friends.
Well, once that mission done, this one's a little bit easier, because all you gotta do is help MJ. Again, I have a love-hate relationship. I love the fact that you're gonna have to gain a lot of money from getting weed, and it's probably one of the easier mini-games out of the three, but I hate getting to that point. Because, yeah, there's nothing good about this DLC. Although helping MJ's not too bad. After all, you're helping him get Mary off the plantation. Fresh, sticky, and button. He's going straight to Big Smoke. Because after all,
since I got back,
you'll have to coffee your up El Guido or he'll blast your brains out on the patio. I'm just joking. Big Smoke is dead. He's been dead. It's just Grand Theft Auto. Jeez. So, with that said, at least we won't have to burn this weed patch like we did with the Truths. I'm just saying.
From intrusive thoughts. Couldn't get down with the meds he gave me. So
but that is a lot of marijuana, and the only reason why MJ is using marijuana is because of the fact that he was wounded, and marijuana is the only thing that's allowing him to stand on his own 2 feet. Otherwise, he would be practically a paraplegic for life. No, seriously, that's the case.
So you got a pipeline in the new Bordeaux?
Nah. You know someone who
That's
might be
the gist
interested?
of MJ, because he served just like with Franklin, but he got wounded in Franklin. He managed to come out and escape. How did that happen? I don't know. But I do know this. Smoke weed every day.
You put your foot in this.
That's pretty much
right.
Franklin
Well, let me see if
smoking
Roxy needs
that
help
good
digging through
old
the files.
happy
It'll
tobacco.
take a minute. Enjoy that. We should talk business later.
This is probably the only good mission out of Faster Baby Faster. Cause yeah, rest of them suck. Oh God, do they suck. So with that said, after getting our joint, now it's time for us to go meet up with Roxy once again. Only this time we're going to be helping her get her car back, which is how we're going to get Nightcrawler, one of the DLC cars.
Hope you packed a coat, man, because there's a goddamn ship blizzard headed our way.
Got in touch with everybody in there except for 3 people. Andy Lafayette, Gina Paulson, Eddie Hanahan. Slim cornered them, cut them off. Only a matter of time before he moved in.
And that's just the start of it. Whole parish is locked down. No one gets in or out without Slim say so. Like I said, it's a ship blizzard. The fuck we gonna do?
Those 3, you know where they at?
Yeah, we got somebody watching them.
If you charge in guns blazing, it's just gonna get them killed. But if Roxy and I pick up a ride, bust around Sinclair kicking up dust.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to resist a chance to hook a couple niggas on the run.
Exactly. And while all eyes are on us, MJ steals around town, grabs those 3, and brings them back here. You think you can handle that?
Fuck yeah, I can.
Got something else that'll help. My Nightcrawler. Ezekiel was driving her when he got. We steal her back, Ain't no way she ain't gonna turn heads.
What's the impound lot like?
About what you expect, man. Cops, alarms, big-ass fence.
Ain't like we trying to bust into the Federal Reserve or something.
Yeah, right.
I gotta go call my old man, tell him what's going on. You come find me when you ready to head out.
All right.
Fucking shit, Blizzard.
Alright, now it's time for us to go and get Ruby's car from the impound lot.
Yep.
So, that means we're gonna have to hop into the car with Ruby, and once again,
Come on.
get ready to fight more police officers. Oh, right. And by the way, Ruby won't be helping us until the last mission of the game. Well, she'll be helping us trying to escape the law, but the impound lot, no. As you can truly see, the AI of Ruby is absolutely incompetent. Also, can she try not to be a soul sister? I mean, the voice actor trying her best, but seriously, laying on the whole angry soul sister act is kind of laying it on too thick. That's just for my taste. I promise you, we're not that aggressive in Louisiana. I mean, yeah, back then when drugs literally filled the streets, and maybe around, due to the fact of the governor being a complete moron, yeah, we're maybe that aggressive, but around that time they weren't that aggressive. At least people in Louisiana welcome anyone from another state with open arms. To an extent, because it was literally expensive to live there.
And try not to get shot.
And Florida isn't, but I digress. Alright. Let's just be careful, cuz as you go in to try to get the impound lot open and get the car, I just want to let you know you are going to end up triggering all of the Sinclair PD. So you gotta be careful when you're trying to unlock the warehouse.
Okay, then, what'd you think of what you did, Reed? Come on, I'm a big boy.
And, oh, I should mention one other thing. This one's the most important. Vito's ability doesn't really work here. You will have to use wiretapping nodes in order to see if there's enemies in the vicinity if you aren't already close to enemies. So, yeah. That sucks.
That warehouse looks good and secure.
So, we just need to sneak all the way over to the car. I mean, what's the worst that could possibly happen? Let's get up. They've noticed us. Well, this wasn't too bad. Let's just hop in the car and drive away. Oh, right. This. This is the main reason I do not like Faster Baby Faster. Here's the thing. You have to cause a certain amount of damage within a time limit. And that is running through billboards, making ramps, jumping over buildings. And the more danger you cause and the more chaos you cause throughout the town, the more you are going to fill up the meter. And you have a certain time limit to fill up the meter. And once you fill up the meter completely, then you go to the next town. Because again, this is on a time limit. And by the way, One of Laveau's missions is one of those things where you're running through Southern Union paraphernalia, killing Southern Union members. So yeah, that genuinely sucks. But this is how the game is structured. Thankfully, you only have to do this once in the main story, but for Laveau's side missions, you only have to do that once as well.
Holy shit!
And mind you, we are on a time limit. Let's double back and crash through this area too. And another thing I can't stand about Ruby, she pretends to be hard ass, but she constantly blames herself. Well, okay, her blaming herself for the murder of one of her allies may seem like a good thing, or at least some sort of character development, but she sure have a funny way of showing that she hates herself for what happened to her friends. I mean, yeah, she wants to try to improve herself or to prove herself to her father, but at the same time, all she's practically doing is acting tough for no reason. And I think that about does it.
Now let's get out of here.
Now there's only one thing we gotta do, and that's wreck the checkpoint on the way there. You only got 2 minutes to do that.
Shit, girl, you know how to have a good time.
But in all honesty, she became like a hard ass, not trusting people and being obnoxious. Although she starts warming up, it's at the end of the mission where she does. But all this time she becomes an insufferable hard ass. And that's one of the things I hate about Ruby. And her AI is just terrible. That's my point too.
Reaching out to our new guest. Don't even know if y'all can hear me.
Alright, we just need to go straight through that checkpoint.
Rambunctious, Sinclair. I'm looking forward to
And we're almost there. Mind you, this car is not invincible. It will be destroyed if you're not careful. And thankfully, if it flips over, you have an auto flip feature. That ought to take care of the cops there. We just need to bust through that checkpoint. And we're here. And of course, time actually increased. By the way, you can actually shoot the barrels. It would be in your best interest to do that. This will quickly raise the damage of all the meters. Well, it'll quickly raise the damage meter. That's what I meant to say. So, yeah, you definitely will have more than enough time to get through. But don't be surprised if you do die. Because also, again, Ruby is a terrible shot. And we easily got through that. And the election event is not too far from here, but we got a stricter time limit. So, we've got to be careful. And also, bear in mind, as you crash through these cop cars, that you are taking damage too. So, unless you're out of harm's way, you're not going to be able to heal. And here comes the cops. Alright, let's shoot that target down. Perfect. That'll hold them off. But we only got 1 minute and 23 seconds left before we actually make it to the next destination. Is this car fast enough to pull this off? Sort of. Alright, let's shoot that and block the way. And we're good. Now, since we're here in the election, I think this is the last area. Okay, I just killed someone. It's okay. We're running from the law anyway, so running over a couple of pedestrians is not going to harm any or it will do no harm, no foul. So long as we can actually crack all this open, or at least I should say fill up that meter within 3 minutes. Alright, we're almost done. Just like that. We just need to shoot another, I was trying to shoot the gas tank. There we go. We're just causing as much trouble as we can, and it's almost done. And by the way, there's a reason why we're doing this. MJ is basically trying to be, yeah, this actually, you have to go over to MJ. But MJ was using the cover of the distraction to try to get the files as far away from the cops as humanly possible. So now, not only would I have to catch up to MJ, we only have a limited amount of time to do so. And I'm going the wrong way. But also, we have to protect MJ from the police. This won't be long. Now I know what you're thinking. This is action-packed. This is exciting. No. No. This was literally, genuinely frustrating for me. I mean, as far as for, the entirety of this sequence, you had to try to kill the cops, or at least, oh shit, we're losing them, go, you fools. That's one of the things I can't stand. We're trying to catch up with him, and oh shit, he is literally far ahead. I almost said he was too far ahead for us to catch up. Alright, we got the cops out the way. All we have to do is just follow MJ. And the thing is, it's basically Ruby shooting. That's where our problem lies. And moreover, me trying to get through this place and circumvent without making too wide of a turn to crash. Because after all, we just need to spring the trap and get out of there. Woo! This right here was some Dukes of Hazzard shit. Was it good? Nah. Nah. But at least she got Nightcrawler back. And you can now use it. Well, you can't summon it yet. Not yet. We've got only a couple of more missions left before that happens. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the first part of Faster Baby Faster. In the next part, we're going to finish off the story. This is RVman 985. Peace out and take care. It's only going to get downhill from here. Good Lord.